actually tritried cigarettes right away, and then I got rid of it. And I just said I couldn't do this. But the cigar was the big one. It started really with just, okay, what the heck? Let me just try this. And next thing you know, it went up from one cigar to a cigar in the morning, along with coffee, along with a paper. So you sit there and you'd have it. Then it just finally came during even lunch break. My work wasn't that far from home. I go out and light one. It's like, it's only a cigar. And then it was a definite nightcap. You'd always have one. Well, out of nowhere, I just started to feel like a gagging feeling, and I started gagging, and next thing you know, what came out was all red. And right away, I quit. I said I couldn't do this. What freaked me out even more is everything I used to tell my patients, I think you need to quit. I think you need to take a stance on maybe taking it a little more seriously, this whole thing about quitting. I was literally in that sink. My experiences, I think, will help benefit you understanding about cigarette smoke or even about cigars. Most smokers really, they don't wake up and say, I'm gonna mess this up. Most smokers don't plan to fail, they fail to plan. Find the right plan for you. Understand the research demonstrates that the combination of behavioral therapy along with medications doubles, if not triples, the person's chances of quitting. So finding the right strategy is the key. If you're on the fence still, look at yourself and say, am I doing this for me, or can I also do it for someone else? Personally, I want you to do it for yourself, but many times we need external variables to influence us to come over to the side to say, I have to do this. Many people talk about situations. I love to smoke when I'm in the car. Many people like to say, I like to smoke after a meal. Some people like to say, I like to dip when I'm just outside, not in the house, but when I'm outside. So awareness of the physical addiction, but at the same time, the behavioral and the psychological side of it is very key. Reasons are usually internal or external of why many people want to quit. Internal is, I like to quit for my health. I like to quit for my personal self-esteem. External, which is a big one nowadays, especially with this economy, money. Money is a big one. The average pack-a-day smoker goes to about $2,100 a year. I always tell folks, if we look at it from alcoholism, once we tell a person to put it away, they can never even take another sip. And that's the same thing for my tobacco users. You cannot take another puff or another dip. So our motto is, once you quit, that's it. So it's what we call a smart quit. The right strategy, get the right motivation, the right awareness, the right reasons, but also totally tobacco-free. I usually tell my smokers, ex-smokers keep looking over their back shoulder at the past. New non-smokers keep moving ahead. It's done. It's over with. That was my past. And now it's not an option for me. And let me keep moving ahead.